I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name's Simone. If you watch my video on Sunday and on Tuesday my live, you'll know that we've been identifying plants as part of our homeschool activities because we homeschool, and we're also going to be growing some fruits and vegetables. So here are the items that I bought from the pound shop and from B&Q, which is like a store. If you're from America, if you've not seen my video, you won't have seen me go there, but basically it's just got like garden stuff, flowers, plants, bathroom, kitchens, all sorts of different types of stuff. Sorry about the bleep as well, the alarm, we need to put new batteries in. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've got anyway. So here we've got Marie Piper potatoes, and you get 8 in there, so they're like little tiny ones. These potatoes, I don't know if this variety, you can get this all over the world, but I really like these. They're really good for making roast potatoes and fries. So we usually buy these, and you get like, I think they're not expensive to buy anyway, but I thought we would grow them. And then we've got these shallots as well. So again, if you're new here, I've been to the pound shop before, and it's not a pound, it's actually £1.20 over here on the Isle of Man. So I think we've got about 5 shallots in there, and they can be planted from February to April, so it gives you all of the instructions. We've got 6 tomato plants here. I'm going to keep these in here until they start flowering, because it's nice and warm, and as you can see it's very grey outside. Spring's not really kicked in yet. So I've got these tomato plants as well, and I like these tumbling ones and the vine ones, because when I've had tomato plants before where you have to use a cane, they really get massive. And I mean, I do need to learn more on how to look after them, but I found that it was more difficult to take care of them. So I bought these types. I've got that one, this one here, and that one there. So again, I'm going to keep these in until they get bigger and they start flowering. Caleb chose this, which is a broad bean. We've never had these types of plants before, so it's going to be interesting to grow that one. But I've got some vegan mayonnaise, and it's got broad bean protein. I can't get my words out. Broad bean protein, and it's really, really nice. I got these here for when the plants get bigger, and you get 5 for £1.20 terracotta pots. And then I got, yeah, Caleb's just here. And then I got this feed, £1.20 again, for when the fruits and vegetables start growing. These aren't really, obviously, anything to do with food, but I really like having LED solar lights, and they were £1.20 each.
These ones are just normal.
Yeah, I thought I'd get some multicoloured ones, and then them ones. So I thought they'd look nice over there in the tree and in the bush, so they look nice, that won't it, Caleb? Now these are not what I bought. We got these free in Marks and Spencer's, which is a supermarket.
And them two at the back. I've got carrots and red carrots. So there's 11 seeds in the carrots and 5.
Wow, that's good, isn't it? So you collect these different ones every time you go, and you spend a certain amount of money, you can get different types of vegetables. And Caleb's pulled the little thing out here, but you put it obviously in the ground, and it tells you how long it takes. So this is parsley, and then you get the little pot with the soil. So we will be doing them as part of a homeschool activity, and I will be showing you, like, obviously if any of you, yeah, it's got instructions in there, so we'll talk about that on another video. But obviously a lot of people with the schools shut in, they're looking for activities to do, and even if you don't have a lot of space, even if you live in an apartment, you know, things like this, you just need a windowsill and a nice sunny spot, and you can grow. And that's what I like about growing vegetables, and the kids absolutely love it when it's time for harvesting, and the taste is so much better than at supermarket, isn't it?
They taste like strawberries. Really
taste really nice, don't they? So this, I've never seen this before. It's plant clips, quick and easy plant support. So I'm assuming that I can use these as 20 for, where's that? Oh, here they are, for the cane. because like I said, I'm not sure which plants are going to need help. So I've got this ready, and again they were £1.20. Then I've got 2 of these polytunnels. So what do you think these are for, Caleb?
Look, you can see, it's really cool,
isn't it? But what do you think it's used for?
To stop the bugs from eating the birds, from eating the things, and other like slugs
and what else? There's one more really important thing that it's good for.
To stop lots of sunlight coming in.
It's the wind.
Yeah, the wind.
The wind, yeah. So it says helps protect plants from bad weather. So we've got that, and then I've got this here, which is weed control fabric. So we can put that around the plants. Can you see that, Caleb?
Yeah.
And then it'll protect the weeds from coming and strangling the plants. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to take you outside now, and I'll show you the compost that I've got as well.
Onion seeds.
Yeah, onion seeds. Yeah, so we've got carrots, parsley. So we've got this bag of compost here, which was only like £3 something. These are just plants that were here in the house. I've said before that this house that we live in, it's furnished. But what I thought we could do... Hi, Micah. I'm going to put some of the vegetables here because it's south facing, and when the sun hits it, it's great. I've said before, I feel like I'm a broken record, but obviously this might be the first time that you're here, and if it is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here, and to all of my regular subscribers that come over all the time, I'm really pleased that you're still sticking out watching these videos. So this here, he said that we can have the first 2 ones, but I mean that is huge, isn't it? I don't know what this thing is, what plant it is. If any of you know what it is, then please leave a comment down below. So yeah, rhubarb, but you've got to cook it. I used to make rhubarb crumble, can't get my words out, it tasted so nice. So when grandma comes over, maybe you can do it. So yeah, so Bahama Jim was saying about turning this over, getting all the air in it, and then I'm just thinking, I didn't even realise how big these beds are, so we're going to need a lot more soil, but hopefully, I mean, there might be some compost around here, but we can always buy some more if the worst comes to worst. And then here as well, this bed. So we're going to use that, but like I said, I think what we'll do is we're going to get some bigger pots. I think really because of that tree thing over there, I might ask the landlord, can we use these beds, because I don't really want to be taking out that big bush over there, and same with this one here. So yeah, I showed you last time that we've got this big rosemary here.
Can't wait to try this out.
I don't know what this plant is. I don't know if it's edible. But wow, they've really shot up this last few days. They weren't looking like this the other day when we were doing hide and seek, were they?
Look how big they
They're
are.
massive. So here's rhubarb growing, which is fantastic. So we can make nice, and you know what we can make? Rhubarb cordial.
What? Oh!
Yeah, you can do that as well. We could juice these. So how amazing is that?
I can't believe these was here the whole time. We just have to rip this bit off, the pink bit.
It's amazing. Yeah, but you know what? Let's have a look and see. I know the people use that.
There we go.
I know people use that part, but the leaves probably will be edible as well. So we need to look into it anyway. So don't you be eating anything.
So this is what it looks like. Now when I pull the leaves off and that, this is what it looks like. White at the bottom, green at the top.
So yeah, come on Michael, let's go. So yeah, so that's it. Like I said, we'll grow all at the side of the house and at the front. Come on darling, are you okay? Hey, yeah, are you coming? Are you coming? So we'll be documenting it. Let me turn you around. So yeah, we'll be documenting all of the growing and what we're doing. A couple of people have also asked me as well, because the schools are off and they're going to be doing homeschooling, to make some videos on what we get up to and things like that. So if that's something that any of you would be interested in, please let me know. If you are new here, I will leave some, or even if you've been here before, I'll leave a playlist down below of my son's channel, and we've got some videos on there of some of the homeschooling activities that we do and a day in the life as well, and I've got some homeschooling activities on my channel as well. But I would say that my approach to homeschooling is not, I don't follow a curriculum and things like that. It's very, you're welcome, it's very flexible, and we do a lot of learning in nature, a lot of play-based learning, because I've done a lot of research into it, and children, like, do you know what, I'm not just going to get into all of it. I'll leave an article down below from one of my videos that I made, where I think it's do my kids socialise or something like that, because we have a lot of questions about do our kids socialise because they're homeschooled. So I'll leave that down below, and there's an article attached to that where you can read about homeschooling and the benefits, and about the education system, about the history of the education system and things like that. So but if you want me to make a video on homeschooling, or you want me to do a live, I'd be more than happy to do that, so I could answer some of your questions. But like I said, I'm not an expert or anything on it, but homeschooling really works for us and we love it. So I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, then I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.